Hello. This video is about, pardon me, signs that loved ones might send you when believing in them and yourself and so on. I am doing this video because I believe I saw a sign one night. My mother died in May, and one night after, of course, the funeral and all that, it was a while after, I was looking out the window from the couch, and I noticed a very intense orange moon out there. I'm thinking, this is almost as, or the same as, the bright moon we saw at Neville one night. Mom and I were at Neville Lighthouse, but we left. We drove to the beach area. We were, I don't know if we were turning around or whatever, but we were in the car, and this big, huge fire engine red disc appeared behind the Neville. Now, I don't know if we comprehended it was the moon right away. It was like a blood or strawberry moon. It was intense fire engine red. I mean, it was so red it looked like fire almost. Mom said, "What the hell is that? Is that the moon?" I said, "Is that the moon?" Uh-huh, it was. It was the moon rising over the Neville. Now, me, I was in awe. Mom couldn't believe it. We, as well as probably thousands of others, headed up to the Neville to see the moon. By the time we got there, the moon was an extremely intense flame orange. It looked like the moon was on fire, but of course it wasn't, or we would be seeing flames from Earth, because the moon is very visible from Earth all the time, unless it's cloudy, of course. Anyway, we were amazed. I was like, holy cow. It's as vivid as the day it happened. I wish I had pictures or video. It was awesome, remarkable. Oh my God. I'll never forget it. And when I saw the moon that night, I was wondering if it was Mom sending me a sign about something. She always got after me to call the doctor or to go to the hospital if something's wrong. She'd say, "I'm going to take you to the ER," or whatever the circumstances allowed. I'm thinking, this is weird. This moon is, I think I might have been in the same tense orange, if not a little, I don't know, but it looked like the moon we saw in Maine. And I was convinced Mom was trying to tell me something. What she was trying to tell me at the time, I had no idea. I was like, "Mom, what in the world are you trying to tell me? A medical problem coming up? Something good is coming up? I'm going to fall in love with..." Well, I have a man friend, but we're not in love. We're not having sex or anything. We're just friends. But I digress. It was a strong sign. Well, I was convinced that she sent me that moon because not long after, I ended up getting very sick, going to the hospital, and needing a pacemaker. I was convinced. It's a public object. Everybody can see it. But only I knew that it was Mom sending me a sign, because we don't get intense orange moons often. We get orange, yellow, white, silver, but never this intense flame orange. Last time I saw the intense orange moon before this, Maine, God knows how many years ago. I was still on dialysis, I believe, at the time. I'm not sure. But heaven knows. I said, Mom had to have sent me that, because she would be after me to get myself looked at if she was here on Earth to convince me, go get it looked at. Oh my gosh, it was so it was emotional for me. I was missing Mom. I was like, oh my gosh. And I asked a priest, is it possible that it could have been a sign from me? He goes, sure, yeah. It is possible. I'm convinced. One, we don't get those intense orange moons often. And secondly, Mom and I saw an orange moon in Maine, which gave me the idea that maybe she was warning me of this health problem, and maybe also to tell me that she will be there in spirit to help me. She would never let anything bad happen to me. That's why she would always push me. Oh, God. If it was indeed her, I thank her. I feel a little sad just thinking about it, but before I get all mushy here, that was a good moon to look at. It was very nice. However, believing in this is not crazy. Now, I want to urge any of you who believe that a loved one is sending him or her a sign that something is going to happen, either to them or to the public, and they want you to stay safe, something might happen, or maybe they're just sending you, hello, how you doing, type thing. These signs, you can believe in that. Maybe they are trying to send you something. And if you think you see a ghostly appearance of a loved one, I believe that too. These apparitions, oh my God. My mother told me that when she had her dislocated ankle, my Aunt Colette, her sister, my godmother and aunt, prayed to my great-grandparents, Mama and Papa Bedard, or Bedard, whatever you want to think of, to watch over Mom. And she could see Mama and Papa Bedard watching over her. She could see them. She's not crazy. I believe it happened. It could possibly be. Some people think you're crazy, but if they think you're crazy, then let them believe that. You believe what you believe. Like, I believe the moon was a sign for me, and if I knew about that ahead of time, I probably would have gone to the doctors to check myself out, but I had no clue. I was trying to figure out what she was trying to tell me. So a lot of you, if there's someone who's trying to tell you something, go with that feeling. It may not be medical or life or death situation type thing. It might just be they're wanting to say hi, or how are you, or I'm here for you, don't worry about it. My golly, I think people just believe it, and it's okay. If you were to tell me you saw a ghost, like an apparition of someone you love, would I think you're crazy? Oh, absolutely not. I totally believe in that. I'm a very religious person, and I believe that the afterlife can send you something. Like if someone goes to the afterlife, I believe they can come down here if they want to. I don't think you're imagining it. And the near-death experiences, I believe in that too. If you believe in anything, whatever it might be, if you believe in UFOs, if you believe in anything at all, go for it. Now, the UFO stuff, I believe there's an explanation. Some believe it's aliens. You believe what you want, that's fine. We all have the right to believe what we want to believe. I don't discriminate. I might think you're crazy at some case, but I don't say, you're crazy, how did you know? But why would you lie? I would think it was crazy. Or maybe I think you might be crazy for thinking something so inane. But that's not about belief. If it's something else, like something in life, other than believing something you did or said. But if you believe in something, nobody can take that away from you. Ignore the ones that call you names or tell you you're a stupid or a damn idiot or whatever. Let them believe what they want. We are not crazy. Well, maybe sometimes people are crazy and they see things that might not be there, but that's totally different from believing in things. Now, the only thing I would not believe are conspiracy theorists. Like 9/11, they said it was the government covering it up. It was a government thing. Oh, please, why would our government want to bomb us? Inane thinking. These people have too much time on their hands. These idiots need to get a job or get a life because they have no better things to do. Whether they're school or work age, they have to get a life. Oh. And the fictional planet Nibiru, Planet X, I have to tell you right now, it's not a false. It's a false planet. It has not been proven that anything like that exists. Look, in 2012, the Earth was supposed to be destroyed by Nibiru, or was supposed to clash or something. Here we are in 2019 and nothing happened. See, conspiracy theorists lie, and they make the lie seem so real. Like someone, but a few people said they found hell. They heard people screaming. That's a bunch of caca. Screaming my Aunt Fanny. Oh, you pain in the banuna. I swear to God, these people need a life. Uh-huh. And if you think I am going to believe a conspiracy theorist, they can just kiss my rosy red fanny. I don't think they have any clue as to what life is about. They splice pictures to make things look real. 2 moons, 2 suns, or 3 suns, 3 moons. We have 1 moon, 1 sun. They can splice pictures together, or they can overexposure or focus a certain way. The light is reflecting off something and it looks like another sun or another moon. We have 1 moon, 1 sun, that's it. We had more than that, oh boy, there'd be a lot of hype. The news would be on it, everybody would be looking in the skies. It would be a massive, chaotic mess. Oh, conspiracy theorists, no. What you believe, yes. I am urging you to not believe conspiracy theorists because they lie like a bearskin rug. And you can just tell them, I don't believe you. If you want to tell lies, keep me out of it. If they were to say Nibiru is real, it's coming next week, I'd say, kiss my rosy red fanny and walk away. Man, I tell you guys, there is a difference. Conspiracy theory, no. Your beliefs, yes. We're all different. If we believe in things like apparitions and UFOs and afterlife and near-death experiences and anything that defines relativity of authenticity, reality, whatever. I'm just mumbling there for a second, but honest to God. And most of all, I urge you to believe in yourself. If you have to go to a test at a doctor's, or if you have to do an examination to enter a job or a job field, if you're in school and you're doing your exams, just believe in yourself. Believe you can pass, or believe you can do fairly well. Even if you study, sometimes you fail, and that's not your fault. It's either because you're a slow learner, you're learning disabled, or could just mean you didn't have enough time to study. You're not stupid. Even if you're learning disabled, like I have been all my life, you're not stupid. I understand how you would feel stupid. When I was in school with my learning disability, I felt like an idiot because I had all these tests done, and the kids treat you different and they tease you because they're scared. They don't know what's going on. But when you're an adult, most people accept you for who you are. The ones who don't want to accept you, walk away from them. They're not worth the time of day. They're not even worth the skin. Just let it go. Believe in yourself. You might believe in others and convince them it's okay, but believe in yourself. Believe that you can do what you want to do, and believe you can accomplish something, or believe it's going to get better in time. You have to believe that. Some people can believe in you, but most of all, you have to believe that you can do it. Don't give up. Believe me, I've given up before, and I've tried to give up before. It does not work. Believe in yourself always. Just try to keep thinking it's going to be okay. I know I might be negative at times, but that's before I try to believe it's going to be okay. And if I stop believing things are going to be okay, it's because I was pushed to my limit. But just because I gave up at one point doesn't mean I'm being stupid about it. It just means that I have no more energy to believe anything. Like if you're in the hospital and you keep getting tests because something's wrong, you don't want to believe there's a good way out anymore, but there is. Believe in yourself, believe in others, and believe whatever happens will turn out. And if it doesn't, always believe that it will. There's always a will, there's always a way. Being negative, that's me sometimes, you cannot do that. You stay negative. Well, negativity happens once in a while, but don't keep doing that because it just won't work. Believing, having faith, and just doing what you think is right is key to living a good, happy, healthy life. Just hang in there, believe, be happy, eat, drink, be merry, just look at the bright side of life if you can. I know sometimes it's hard, especially if you're grieving a loved one like I am. Life does go on, but in a hard way. No matter what you're going through, things will get better. That's all for now. Bye.